How's it going, guys? Welcome to a new kind of mini-series? I don't know, we'll see how long it plays out. Basically, the goal of this series is to explore games that I have an interest in, but not necessarily enough content from a particular game to make a full series out of, whether it's just the game by design or my interest of it. Also, a couple important things to take note of is this series is just a quick in-depth view of the game, and I say an in-depth review, but it's not really even that. It's just going to be me and sometimes a couple friends playing a game with some honest gameplay, and then kind of at the end, maybe last 30 seconds to a minute, we'll kind of recap what the game's about. And in today's episode, we're going to be looking at Starship Troopers Extermination. It just came out. It's still in its alpha. A lot of bugs. Both ironic and unironic on that one. So yeah, so you're going to see a little bit of gameplay of me and one of my friends playing it, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you guys leave a like. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this game or other games, leave those down below, and hopefully we can have a fun discussion about that. Other than that, let's kill some bugs. I'll see you in there, troopers.
Objectives as ordered. Hire out.
I don't know what your local and team chat defaults are. I have rebound mine to buttons on my
Brimstone
mouse.
1, we have incoming
just to
bugs.
make it a little
Secure
bit
this
easier.
area.
So this game mode is
AO is secure.
the starting
Keep the
one.
pace,
There's only two.
Brimstone 1. Let's reload and
what?
push forward. No letting up now.
Yeah.
This is Vulture 1. Payload is loaded up and en route. Stay clear of the drop zone.
Anyway, so this is like the first game mode. It's basically very heavily guided so that the players don't get overwhelmed. Everybody pretty much gets to play as one big team. There's 16 players to a lobby. And yeah, so this game mode, very heavily guided, like I said. It has pretty much all the core components that the next game mode that you'll unlock when you reach rank 5. I don't know if it's on a character or your account. I think it's your account.
Be advised,
And
sensors
it's
indicate arachnid threat levels have risen.
basically all of the components in from this, but all at once, and so you have to coordinate much more.
Salvage these field power generators in this sector.
Oh, and when you get more ammo, it's not like it tops you off in a sense. It uses a use from the ammo crate, whether you need one bullet or all of your bullets, so it's best to use it when you're out of ammo completely. As for like some of your abilities, so I think it's your 3, once you get your 3, and that gets replenished every time you die, not when you reload. Your grenade recharges, so once you use it, it comes back after a little bit. Yeah. A little sketchy. Yeah. Middle mouse click to ping enemies. It's helpful for things such as tiger bugs, which are very big, gunners, which shoot you from a distance, and then grenadiers with plasma bugs, which are basically artillery. And then you have your
Field
standard
power generator
warrior,
cycle complete.
and then the
Generators have
medieval
been
melee.
successfully salvaged.
Some lobbies are really talkative. This lobby just isn't. You can melee the little tiny bugs. They one-shot. You can also use your pistol. One-shots them. Your primary gun, your carbine. Everybody, that's a standard issue. It's pretty good, but definitely use your distance between bugs and yourself. Let's try to get somewhere high up, so that way we can position ourselves. Yes, there is friendly fire. I don't think it's 100%, but it is there. You can down somebody by shooting them. There's a gunner back there.
On the bounce, troopers. Let's move here. Cancel that. Heads up!
There's definitely a lot that I'm excited for this game. I know they're supposed to add a horde mode, which I don't know what that's going to look like. Obviously, the
Well
name
done,
implies
Brimstone
probably
1. Proceed on to your next
undefined
target
goal.
after rearming. Fire out.
We'll see.
Loaded up with the payload. Vulture 1 on the way. Clear the drop zone. Payload is on the ground. Vulture 1 is returning to the Gurren.
200 meters away. No. That, yeah, that bar is deceptive. It's not representative relative to your health. It's relative to your name, which is kind of dumb. Because I'm at full health. And your robot, your C, will automatically heal.
Be
So you don't ever
advised,
have to, like,
sensors indicate
worry about
arachnid threat levels have risen.
No, it has a cooldown.
Salvageable
There's a
field power
cooldown for when
generators
you go
have
up
been
and a
detected.
cooldown for when
Move
it's
out
off.
and secure the generators.
Set perimeter, ladies. Yeah, proximity needs to be pretty low. Tiger, focus fire.
Changing
Definitely these bunkers for this mission like this that spawn ammo. Don't feel bad to use it as much as you want because it is definitely worthwhile. There's also 5,000 recharges, so it's unlikely that we'll use all of them, so definitely reload anytime you need ammo here. Because that's what I do. Yeah. I mean, like I said, some lobbies are going to be super talkative, and you'll pretty much constantly be hearing people talk, and then other lobbies just aren't. I think for the most part, this is a game that a lot of people are playing with their friends, so for most of it, they're going to be in like Discord calls, so you might have games like this one where I haven't really heard anybody speak. Some games I have pretty much everybody talking, and it does get quite overwhelming, because unlike Hell Let Loose, which is hopefully another game I will try to cover, it's limited to just team chat and local chat, so squad play really isn't there yet. Hopefully they evolve that a little bit more, which I think is weird. I know this is based off a mod from Squad, but I can't remember if Squad has local team.
Field power generator
structure.
cycle complete. Generators have been successfully salvaged.
I also wish there was individual like volume controls, so if you have somebody on your team who's really, really loud. Just from my knowledge, you can't directly affect that? No. No.
Loading fresh mag.
Yeah, bugs for operators are definitely not necessarily in the fight. Once you get the marksman rifle, they become very, very useful in like setting up high and kind of scouting things, and they're really good at taking on high health bugs. Careful, there's a grenadier.
This is
Yeah.
Pyre. Area is secure. I
You
say
can
again,
also revive
area is
teammates,
secure.
but your
Rearm
robot
before
will
you
do
proceed
it
to your next
automatically,
objective.
assuming it's up. And one thing to note is if you die and it's up, it will
Brimstone
revive
1,
you.
your resources are established. Get that base up double time. We have incoming threats.
I will say I like the Defender because I have some armor plates that make reduce damage from
Warning, arachnid
bugs.
threat levels have increased.
which is nice, so I can face tank bugs. And don't forget to press your G occasionally. You get a grenade. Oh yeah, the marksman rifle's great. You kill bugs in like 4 hits. Grenadier down. Let's go set up base, boys. But yeah.
Brimstone 1, mobile headquarters
the drop
location
one?
is
Oh,
established.
it's not
Stand by
bad.
for the ARC. ETA 1 minute.
Brimstone 1,
and
this
then
is
you
Vulture
pull,
1.
press B, pull
Payload
out your
is
build
loaded up and
tool,
en route.
and
Stay
then
clear of the drop zone.
for the most part you can get things.
Payload is on the ground. Vulture
The
1 is
objective
returning to
basically
the guard.
dropped.
Warning. The Ark is under attack.
Yeah, there are different like base designs
The base is under attack.
that people have
Let's
come up
build
with.
the base up.
That result in vastly different designs. I've seen a lot of people go with like shock traps around. There's still a
The base
lot
is
of
under attack.
debate as to like what the most optimal build is. So, I mean, you're just gonna kind of learn like the different tricks as to what people have been building.
Warning. The base
In
is
this
under
game
attack.
mode, you basically have unlimited resources to use them. However, in the next game mode that we'll play once you level up, there are not unlimited resources. You have to gather all of them. And so you have to be very
Warning.
careful at
The
how you
base
do
is
things.
under attack.
I think we need to repair that. Except we don't have a door in there, which is kind of annoying. Oh well. It should be fine. Right now we have basically some time to build. Alright, ladies, let's make sure all those walls are down. Let's
The
build this
base is
base like an
under
onion.
attack.
Layer. Make sure there's multiple walls so that if they break one, there's several between them and the Ark.
Agree.
Try to work together on a base design. Let's not just flop walls down
Warning.
for the hell of
The
it.
base is under attack.
Sometimes you get coordinated build efforts where there's zones. I don't want to get like too technical in the theory behind it, but there's definitely some
Warning.
like
The base is under
isolation
attack.
chambers, if you will. So if they break one wall, they don't just break your whole like first or outer layer. They only break
Pulse detected.
a small
Readings look
section.
good so far, Brimstone 1. I am detecting a lot of
There
arachnid
I
activity,
have
so
seen some
expect
interesting
company.
designs, like using the gates and screwing with the pathfinding, opening the door, and then using half walls. Some people argue... No, so the next mode's still 16. So far, all the game modes we have are still 16
The
players.
base is under
It's-
attack.
Think of all the things we've done so far. So clearing the area, doing that small objective, and now defending this, but all at once. So instead of having all 16 players for each smaller task, we have to split the team up into like subgroups.
Warning. The base
Yeah.
is under attack.
Engaging a villain.
Tiger, West Side. So there's definitely different theories about things. For instance, some people don't want to put the shock fences here, they want to put them further out. Same with the turrets, which I kind of agree with. You want to have them on like your outer walls. However, I've also seen the design that we've done here where people will put them on the bunkers,
The base is under attack.
because the bunker has a lot more health. We don't have like a this has this much health meter, at least not that I've seen. And so I don't know, like, oh,
Mark
the
is
bunker
at
has
25%
2500
complete.
health, and the wall has like 100, right?
The base
So
is under attack.
they haven't put that out yet. Hopefully they do, because that'd be nice to know for base design. But I've seen the turret in the bunker because they can't attack the pillar it's on, but it allows quite a good line of sight for things. And the bunkers are placed around this, and so, I mean, yeah, you'll see a lot. I should probably put our shock traps down. I've just kind of been running around doing
The base is under attack.
commentary.
Warning. The base is under attack.
And don't worry about feeling like
The base
you're
is
gonna miss
under
out on
attack.
certain like items or abilities for class or lyrics. You do have to level them all up. You
Keep that
get
base standing, Brimstone 1. We're reading that the
a
arc is halfway to
lot
completion.
of like overlap. So a lot of the perks, so like the shock fences like this place down, or like the ammo crate. I think those are shared between
The base is under attack.
most of the classes. I think, I don't know, maybe 80 to 90% of the content are shared between these classes, but there are definitely some that are not. So there's like exclusive grenades. I think the nuke tack might be a defender only item, but I would have to double check. Well, like guns, for instance, so the saw that I have is defender only. The marksman rifle is operator and hunter.
Warning. The base is under
And then I think
attack.
everybody has both versions that come. Same thing with the pistol, both pistols are available. However, everybody is greedy emancipator. The second one you get, so much better because it basically stuns them for a good minute. And then this game mode lasts maybe 15-20 minutes, whereas the other game mode lasts up to an hour. And it's very spawn heavy. So this one is similar in that spawns are random, pretty much, with where things will drop. Same with the arc. So you might get this spawn, but the arc might be in a different spot of this spawn. So it does change it up, so it's never like, oh, this is the most optimal build for this specific area, although I'm sure that will develop as time goes on, as players learn to lock things down, which will, you know, be interesting. Yeah, probably should not
The
track
base
this
is
out
under
here.
attack.
Let's see. There's always an escape ladder. That's right. And then once we complete our objective or fail it, there will be a period.
All data collection
Yep.
has been completed.
So
Pack it up, Brimstone 1, and prepare for extraction.
Basically now we have to like survive for a couple seconds, and then
All received. Vulture 1 inbound for
come in
pickup.
with extraction. We have to make it out alive, and the more people we make it out with, the more XP we get, which is really nice. And so it is very, very much an incentive to try to get as many new people out as you can. Except I need ammo.
Move it to the LZ, troopers. Hustle up.
Traction east, boy.
Oh, it's not that far away.
Stay together, stay together, stay together to retreat.
Yep, anyone who gets there first, try to cover everybody else's back. Medics, save your bots for when we get close to revive people who are down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Good idea.
can... Yeah, so like, pop your medic bot if it's not already up. Yeah, the drone ship does try to cover you with some turrets, which is nice. And so those rocket launchers that people are shooting, those are part of that side objective. So it does massively help, as you can see, to get them. You do lose them once you die, so it is not something you want to die to behind you. I don't think you can pick it up once you drop it, but it is definitely a nice side item. And then the hit markers, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but when you kill an enemy, it is like a bright red, kind of like a red
That's
orange.
great.
And then a hit is just like white. So it is helpful to know when you've killed something, especially when there's a lot of smoke or something like this.
This is Vulture 1.
Good
All
shit,
troopers
ladies.
accounted for.
I did my
Alive
part.
or dead. Returning to
You
base.
also probably will hear a lot of like movie references when you're playing this game. So if you're somebody who's seen the movies and watched the animated movies and read some of the like short comics they've done, then you'll definitely be more in the know in that regard. But yeah, it's really fun. I would say most of the players who are playing this are either diehard fans of the series or just people who've come over from Squad who like this style of game.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Not really sure what we're going to end up calling this series. If you guys have any suggestions for what we should call, leave that down below. I will probably use some sort of placeholder. Really, I'm not sure what it will be called. Probably like Let's Try or like Let's Explore, and then insert whatever game title. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this game or kind of the series, definitely leave us down below and we'll try to engage in some helpful discussions. If you guys haven't already, smash that subscribe button, as it does help out the channel. as we are growing ever more so by the day, and it really does help out. And if you haven't already, leave a like, as that does help boost engagement. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. Peace out.